Check 1 2. Check 1 2. We are live, ladies and gentlemen. We are live. Gotta switch my headphones so I can hear. Welcome in, welcome in. Check my volume. All right, we're doing something a little different today. We are gonna we're working on getting more subscribers to our channel. So we're gonna start raffling off some big cards. We are on our road to make 500,000 subscribers. That's the idea. And we're live on. If you want something, you want a deal, send me an email. Let's talk about it. All right. I dropped something in here. LeBron's contract to Philly. We are looking for cards. It's the most sold jersey, so you know the cards are going to be crazy. Right now we are looking to get people to subscribe to our channel. We're looking for more subscribers, and we're willing to put our mouth where our cards are. You go down, you go to Insta, like and subscribe with us. And we're going to be auctioning these cards. So let me show you what cards we're talking about. So once a week, we're going to go ahead and give away a card, right? So for example, and I'm just going to give you an example. Junior Caminero. Oh, you can't see it, of course, because that would be too easy. Let me adjust my camera so I could show it. The purpose of this is just to get more people down to our store. It doesn't matter what platform you're at. go down to the store. If you want 10% off, like and subscribe, and we'll send you a code for 10% off on your purchase. And the first 20 people that sign up, the first 20 will be part of the first giveaway that we're doing. The only thing that we ask about from you guys is that when you get them, when you get it in the mail, I want you to record yourself, and I want you to upload it. Good, bad, or indifferent, upload it and tag us on it. And that's the idea. Right now we're sitting in maybe 50,000 followers between all the platforms. Our goal is to hit 1 million between all the platforms. So if you're coming in here and you want to spend money on cards, on packets, hey, I got a better idea. Like and subscribe and get some free cards. Join. That's what we're doing today. So welcome in, guys. Also, we're talking about what's going to happen with those baseball cards with LeBron. You know, should we invest? Should we invest in those, on those first LeBron cards are going to be popping up with that Philly shirt? Now, I consider him the GOAT. Some of you will loudly disagree with me, but I consider him the GOAT. So let's talk about it. If you're not happy with that one, let me know, because I would. Also, did you guys hear that Dylan Brooks got a new contract? So the new contract with Dylan Brooks, I think they did 4 years for $73 million. Let me see. So I don't. Yeah, Dylan Brooks, he just signed an extension. So $73 million for Dylan Brooks. So it's a 3-year, $73 million, which means, what is this guy masking? About $25 million a year. And the Timberwolves gave him away. They basically gave him away. I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and start the hunt. I'm gonna let you guys know we're hunting those LeBron cards that are gonna pop up with his jersey. So that's gonna be the hunt. I think he's gonna take over Michael's spot. So thank you, chat. Thank you. All right, so let's see what we can do with you guys. If you have an offer to send me for the, go ahead and email it to me. Email me the offer. Drop me an email. I'll get you a deal. Now, if you want a 10% discount on the cards, like and subscribe. But we're doing it all through Insta. So go ahead and jump on Insta, like and subscribe. Like one of our Instagrams there. And get 10% off. And get, be part of our first giveaway. So Dylan Brooks makes $73 million in 3 years, and LeBron makes $8 million in 2. What are we talking about, people? What are we talking about? Dylan Brooks. Dylan Brooks, $25 million a year about. And LeBron makes 4. Come on. That's disrespectful. Disrespect. I mean, I know that LeBron, it's a ring chasers, like you guys said. But think about it. Should anybody have to stay because you feel like they should stay? Or should they be able to or they should be able to do whatever they want to do about their life? What are we thinking? Should you be in charge of somebody's life? Right? Should you be in charge of where a player goes? Right? Drop me a W. Drop me a W. Whatever you're listening, drop me a W. Drop me a W in the chat. I mean, anywhere. We're in 5 different platforms. Whatever platform you're at, go to the store. Go to Instamp, like and subscribe. And you're gonna go into the raffle. You're gonna get 10% off. All right. So wherever you're at, like and subscribe. Go to Insta, like and subscribe. All right. So this is the key today. I found I was digging through old boxes that we have. We probably have like 200 boxes. And I started digging through those old boxes that we have in the back. And I actually found 3 nice Ohtani cards. And you know what this crazy guy said? Give them away. Give them away on the lives. So this week, we're going to go ahead and give one of the Ohtanis and one of the ones that you guys see there on the screen. Why? Because we're promoting this. Thank you for the question. All right, because we're promoting this, we need you guys to like and subscribe. Join our team. We're on our way. We're going to start, like I said, between all the platforms, we're probably about close to 50,000, 60,000. So we want everybody to visit our store. We want everybody to be part of our family. So it's a little different. It's a little different, but I like it. I get to talk to you guys. I read your comments and see what's going on. So today's NBA news said that Dylan Brooks $73 million extension from 29 to 30. So I'm thinking he's got 2 guaranteed and one it's like a 2-and-1, right? The last one's probably not guaranteed, just the first 2, but that's still $23 million a year, $25 million a year, $24 million a year for Dylan Brooks. Isn't that superstar money? That's superstar money, right? That is superstar money. Is Dylan Brooks superstar money? Should LeBron get $4 million and Dylan Brooks get $25 million? That's the question that I'm putting to the chat today. Let me know what you're thinking. Who else got signed with the Suns? The Suns signed Colin Gillespie, Mark Williams, Jordan Goodwin, and Miles Bridges, and Luke Kennard. Luke Kennard is a great bench player. Welcome in, guys. Go down to the store. So everything we got, we put it up in the store. We got over $2 million worth of inventory. Anything you guys would like to see, we have it at the store. But let me check one of you guys. Let's see if I need you guys to go ahead and like and subscribe down on Insta. You know what I mean? If anybody would like to join us on the live also, we're going to go ahead and start, bringing people up. Thank you for whatever platform you're at. So that's what we're working with today. Dylan Brooks at $73 million for 3 years. Insane. LeBron, $8 million for 2. Isn't that insane? But what do you guys think? Is that something you would have spent? Is that money well spent? Or is that danger money? What do we do? Did the Suns make a crazy decision by paying that kind of money to Dylan Brooks? Oh, he's a 20-point scorer. So is LeBron. So what are we thinking? Let me know what you guys think. Is that the right decision that they made by paying Dylan Brooks $73 million? Right, $73 million. Is that something that you would do? Let me check let me check the chat. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Yo. Thank you guys for coming in. We are doing a little inside the manager's office. We're inside the manager's office today. And we are also trying to grow our fan base. We're going to run this inside the manager's office Monday through Friday, just bringing you the news of what NBA is doing, what MLB is doing. The Dodgers with the big trades that they just made. Did that pitcher got taken yard on the first time up? Was that him? Did he get taken yard? I think so. I'm gonna look it up, but I think he got taken yard with the first guy up. Let me look it up. if this guy got blasted on the first time up, I'm gonna be how did he do the first time he went up with the trade? Well, today they had Eric Lauer, so he didn't pitch today. He didn't pitch today. What do we got? What are we thinking? Tariq Scoble. What kind of money did Tariq make? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? How is it that the Dodgers are making all these trades and nobody else can? Where's the Yankees? How do people just let this guy walk away? Right? You can't tell me nobody else could make this trade. Why are the Dodgers making this trade and nobody else? But you guys let me know. Drop a W, chat. Drop a W. You're out there on the many platforms that we're at live today. Do we have the problem with the do we have a problem with the Dodgers being able to get another pitcher? That music is loud. You guys didn't even tell me. Check 1, 2. Yep. How do we have this people making these kinds of trades? How is it the Dodgers are get another stallion? Where's the Yankees? Three-peat? Does anybody smell a three-peat? What are we doing? Should there be trade clause? Should there be a limit on money? Should there be a limit on money like the NBA and MLB has no restrictions? What about Donovan Mitchell and Coco Jones? They just got married. What should you get married when you have that much money? Look at Doncic. Doncic just got hit with that child support petition, which I think is bananas. Right? Can you imagine what Luca's child support bill is going to be? Can you imagine that? How much money is Lucas' ex-fiance? It's not even his wife. How much money is he gonna put up? Is it gonna be like a league veteran or like a rookie contract? Is Lucas' fiance gonna be like a Bronny's contract? Is that what's it gonna be? It's gonna be Bronny, then Lucas child support bill. What are we talking about, people? Right? What are we talking about? Should Luca pay Bronny's contract and then, not have to pay any child support? What do we do, people? So that's the question. The question is, Suns keeping Dylan Brooks for $73 million for 3 years. So 2027 to 2030. Right? Is that what we're doing? What are we talking about now? What do you guys think, guys? Drop a 1 if you think that Lucas' child support bill is going to be bigger than Bronny's contract. What's going to be more expensive? Lucas' child support bill or Bronny's contract? What are we talking about? LeBron's only making $4 million a year, so he can't afford Bronny over there. What are we thinking? Let's go. Thank you for the comments. Whatever platform you're at, I got 5 different screens going, 6 different screens. I am looking right now at this deal that the Suns made, which is insane. Dylan Brooks, $73 million? Really? What are we talking about, people? What's going to be more expensive? Lucas' child support bill or Bronny's contract? Hold on. I'm just answering a couple emails. People are sending a couple bids. Microphone's super sensitive. So what are we doing, guys? Are we doing the Suns deal? Are we giving Dylan Brooks? Are we giving Dylan Brooks $73 million for 3 years? Is that what we're doing? Is that what we're doing? Is that what we're doing? What did I do? What did I do this time? There we go. So the Suns, I gotta cover this up so they don't. Let me close it up. They don't. Yeah, the Suns have decided that their best bet to win a championships is Dylan Brooks. That's their answer. That's their answer to losing. Well, Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant wasn't really doing much there. So if I gave you a choice of what to do, so you're the new manager. You're the new manager for the Suns, and they bring this contract to your desk. And they tell you, I need you to sign this contract for $73 million for Dylan Brooks. Now, this is the owner that went over the luxury tax to bring Kevin Durant down there. How'd that work out? You know, you guys let me know if the music is too loud for you. Check. So that's the idea, guys. What that right now we are working on getting our channel right. So we want you guys to be part of it. We want you to just like and subscribe. Go ahead, go down to Insta. It's right there. Hub _ sports cards. I need you to like and subscribe, and we're gonna put you into a drawing to win one of those cards back there. Today is all about you guys. And if you want to buy one of the cards, go down to the store. You know where the store is at. And you know what? Send me an offer. I'll get you a discount on it. But if you want a 10% discount on it, go ahead. Go down to Hub Sports Cards. And get 10% off. And get put into that drawing. I'm gonna give away that. I want to give away this Merrill, this Jackson Merrill. That's what I want to give away. I'll put it on my shirt so it doesn't. This Jackson Merrill. That's what I want to give away, guys. I'm gonna give that away. I'm gonna give it at the end of the week. Why would I give away a $1,200 card? 5 of 10 auto patch. Because I think you liking and subscribing and becoming part of the family is worth every penny. Thank you, Christian, for coming in. So, what are we thinking? So, LeBron going to Philly for $8 million. Or paying Dylan Brooks $73 million for 3 years. What would you do? Would you step up and give? And I do say give Dylan Brooks $24 million a year. The same guy that gets himself thrown out of games because he's acting a fool. Right? So this is the game that this people play. There was a rumor of they wanted to trade Dylan Brooks for Austin Reeves. Reeves ain't going nowhere. I know. We got the cream crew right now. Right? We got the white lineup. But we do have fire. That's a big boy in the middle of anchoring down the line now. The Laker lineup, right? Now that LeBron's gone. Now that LeBron is gone, he's gone, right? Welcome in, guys. So think about what is the lineup that the Lakers are going to put on the floor? let's look at the Laker lineup, right? What is that? What is that gonna look like? What is that gonna look like? Right? Have you guys thought of what that lineup? I know Kessler is gonna be in the middle. We know Luca's gonna be there, right? Which lineup you think will be better? The 76ers lineup or the Lakers starting five? What are we thinking? What are we thinking? What is a better lineup? Let's go player by player, right? The Lakers starting five um, versus OKC. Let's say versus OKC. Right? Should we ask GPT? Should we ask? You know, what are we thinking about? Now think about it. The last time we played OKC, well, game one, we had Rui Hachimura, LeBron James, Ayton in the middle, DeAndre Ayton, Austin Reeves, and Marcus Smart. That was our lineup for game one. Right. So Marcus Smart is gone. Rui went to the Clippers. LeBron went to Philadelphia. Ayton went to Neverland. Right. And so the only guy left out of the starting five of the playoffs is Austin Reeves. You know, I can't believe that Ayton came up with a chain that said dominating. I know, don't laugh, guys. I'm telling you, he had a chain that said dominating. When are you dominating? Who are you dominating? You know what I mean? It certainly is not on the court. Right? It's right. So who would be our first starting? Let's see. Guys, please like and subscribe. Go down to Insta, wherever you're at. You know what I'm saying? But we are live. We're testing this inside the manager's office. Right? We are looking at MLB trades. And we are looking at the NBA trades. Soon we'll look at NFL trades also, but right now the one that blew my mind, is this Sun. How do you give Dylan Brooks? How do you give Dylan Brooks $73 million? Now, guys, this one's the one we're gonna be giving away, right? This is the one we're gonna be giving away. Oh, man. Yeah, I'll have my other camera, but yeah, you know what? Let me fix it here. Let me fix it in the mix. We are going to be giving away a Jackson Merrill number 5 of 10 auto patch. A beautiful card. So it's a 2024 Topps Dynasty, right? It's a patch auto numbered. It's the trifecta. It's about $1,200 card. We're gonna give it away. We are just being thankful today. We're being thankful. If you're interested of any cards, go down to the store, look it up, and send me an offer. If you want 10% off, go down, like and subscribe, and you'll get a code to get 10% off. I don't know about this chair. This chair is kicking my behind. So yeah, so I'm reviewing LeBron's contract deal, 2-year deal for $8 million, or Dylan Brooks' contract, 3 years for $73 million. Is anybody going to raise their hand and tell me that that's a good contract? Right? Is anybody going to agree with the Suns? I don't see anybody lifting their hand. Who's going to agree with the Suns? Do you guys agree with that trade? Because I think it's insane. Another thing that we're talking about is what's going to be more expensive, Luka's child support petition or Bronny's contract. Drop a 1 if you think is Luka. Drop a 2 if you think is Bronny. And that doesn't sound right. Bronny is not a number 2. Well, I guess it is a number 2. It's a 2 James. Anyways, you guys know what I'm talking about. But look at the bright side. You're going to be able to own a James auto, right? It's just not going to be LeBron James. It's going to be Bronny James. Bronny James opens for collecting. Yeah. Thank you guys for the offers you've been sending in. I'll have my people look them up. Where are they? They should have been checking the offers. What up, Icon? What are we doing today? This is what we're doing today. I just want to come in and talk to you guys, man. I want to let you guys know that you need to come into our store. Let's do 10% off. You want 10% off? You want a chance to go in the giveaway of the Jackson Merrill patch auto numbered $1,200 card. Is that what you want to see? Easy peasy. I got you. Come in, like, and subscribe. And we can do this like Brutus. Drop a 1 if you think it's Bronny's contract this lower, or drop a 2 if you think if you think Lucas' child support bill is higher. Who makes more money? Lucas' baby mama? Who makes more money? Lucas' baby mama or Bronny? Who's banging? Big bank take little bank. Who makes more money? Right? I cannot believe that they're paying LeBron James $8 million for 2 years and $73 million to Dylan Brooks. $73 million. That is a fiasco. But I know LeBron James wouldn't go to the Suns, that's for sure. That's a small team market. That's a small teams market. Please go down, like, and subscribe. Go to Insta, saying like and subscribe. It'll help. It'll help me stay on. I don't want to be fired on my day off. I'm trying to follow the chat. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you so much. We're just going over raid. What? Insane that they send me a raid to the spot today. Really, guys? I get a raid today. Thank you so much for coming into the raid. All we're doing is thanking the people. We are getting people to like and subscribe. Go down to Insta, join us so we can do this giveaway. What up, Grief? What up, Dalton? Thank you for coming in, man. I can't believe we have a raid today. That's crazy. Yep. We're just inside the manager's office. Please go down to the store. Get that Insta quote. There should be a code in there for you guys to save 10%. Thank you so much. Yeah, we actually had a raid. Insane. I think it was Iconic. Was that you, Iconic? I think it was Iconic that dropped us a raid. Thank you so much. I think we might go to regular. We'll go back to the regular transmission of selling, dollar cards. But today we're just going to be inside the manager's office today. Unless unless I get sent to the principal's office, I get in trouble for doing this. I just wanted to talk to you guys. That's it. I've been wanting, you know what I'm saying? I've been wanting to just reach out and talk to all these people in the card business that are spending that money. And, we're blessed that we are able to serve you guys. What up, Steels? Yeah. All we're doing is we're just talking brawn. We're trying to figure out what's more expensive. Lucas child support petition or Bronny's contract? What's more expensive? They're basically both child support papers, right? Because LeBron, they got to bring Bronny. That's his child support bill. Luka just got his baby mama's child support petition. I wish I could read it. How much money do you need to raise a child, right? A 2-year-old and a 7-year-old. How much money would you need? Because some of these people lose their mind. right? Especially when depending on how are they living now, right? So what's going to be more expensive? You know, Philadelphia paying Bronny or Luca paying his child support bill? What are we thinking about? What are we talking about? What are we talking about, people? No, I'm not being mean. I just I just think it's crazy. I mean, I was doing fine until I saw that Dylan Brooks, got a $73 million contract with the Suns for 3 years, and Braun got a 2 year for $8 million. That just I went cuckoo after that. You know, I was looking at Tariq Scoble's trade. I mean, that's what I was looking at. I mean, I know that everybody's always complaining about the Dodgers, but the trade they made included money, no money, right? It included absolutely no money. Right? That's that's the craziness. I guess we could just call it a three-peat now, right? Let's just call it a three-peat now. That's what it smells like to me. That's what it smells like to me. Just call it a three-peat. I, I just I just think that managers are not, they're not working it like they should, right? I don't think they're I don't think they're working as hard as the Dodgers. Now the new ownership of the Dodgers, Walters, he's a big wig in LA. He's got a lot of car dealerships. That's what he's famous for here in LA. Walters Mercedes, Walters Honda, Walters Ford. He's got a lot of businesses in LA. Now he owns the Lakers and he owns the Dodgers. So what are we thinking? Sh- Now the the big difference here is the big difference here is that NBA has a luxury tax, while MLB doesn't. And the crazy part is that the union of the MLB players do not want a cap. They don't want a cap. They're fighting the cap. Yeah. The owners wants to institute a salary cap. The players don't. What do we do? What do we do? Hmm? If you had the money and they give you two things to do, right? Two things you had to pay. You had to pick one. You had to choose between paying Bronny's contract to come to Philadelphia or paying Lucas child support petition. What do you think you would spend more money on? I guess they're both child support, right? It's just different kids. It's just different kids. Right? I can't believe that the same people own the Dodgers and the Lakers. You know what the problem is with that? That we're just consolidating all these brands together. It's going to get harder and harder to go see these teams play. But yeah, I mean, now I know I'm getting off the rails here, but no, think about this. The same person owns the Dodgers and the Lakers. That means that they control three, well, 2/5 of all the teams in LA, all the big teams in LA, right? We have a lot of other small. We have the Clippers, but who wants to watch the Clippers? I mean, you watch the Clippers. I think I watched the WNBA before I watched the Clippers. I think I'll do WNBA. I'll gamble on WNBA before I watch the Clippers play. Right. I don't know what the Clippers are doing, honestly. I don't know what they're doing. You know, their team just got broken into pieces. They got rid of I call him Boy George, but it's not Boy George. They got rid of George, right? They got rid of the center, the ex Laker, right? So now what do? What is their team mentality? I know that the Lakers have a dynasty, right? The Lakers dynasty. It's always been about the Lakers dynasty, about winning championships, about bringing stars. We don't farm people. We don't grow here. Right here, we're here to win. What are the Clippers doing? What is their goal? Does anybody with the Clippers? What is what are they trying to do? I mean, maybe they're being, maybe they're gonna be like OKC and just, you know what I'm saying, start a farm. Now OKC and farm makes sense because it's OKC, right? What about Tariq Scoble going to the Dodgers for no money? For absolutely no money. This guy's got $2 and a nickel and a used battery, right? A remote battery for Tariq Scoble. I don't understand it. Anybody could have worked that trade, or maybe I guess there's a push between the ownerships probably to try to keep the players in line. Does this make them a champion? See, now I kind of want to talk about the Clippers. What is the Clippers lineup? Projected lineup for 2026. What are they going to bring out on the floor? Okay. They're going to run Brooke, Dead Man Walking, Lopez in the middle, right? They brought back Brandon Ingram. The Brandon Ingram. Brandon got just sent out from the Lakers. So Clippers team is going to be Darius Garland, I like Darius. Good. Chris Dunn, Brandon Ingram, Rui Hachimura at the power forward, and Brook Lopez at center. Brook Lopez is a great center if we could put him in a time machine and go back 10 years. Brook Lopez, it's a cone on the freeway. What is Brook Lopez going to do? Who is their defensive prowess guy? Darius? Chris Dunn? Right? I'm thinking they're going to have to cover up for Brook. What happens when Ant and even Braun pulls Brook Lopez to the outside? He's a glazier. I think the Titanic moved faster than Brook Lopez, right? What are we gonna do? I don't understand what the Clippers are doing. Do you guys truly see a team there? Brandon Ingram, Chris Dunn, Darius Garland, Rui Hachimura, Brook Lopez. Other than Darius Garland, if I put all those guys in a lineup, I bet you won't pick who's who. I mean, you'll pick out Brook Lopez because, you know what I mean? Because of him and his brother. But other than that, you know, Rui's a good player. He was shooting almost 40% with the Dodgers, with the Lakers. He was at 40% clip. But he's not a defensive guy. He's another cone. That stuff is gonna look like a cone. What do they call that when you drive the motorcycle? A testing center with all those cones out there. I think Chris Dunn is the only guy that plays defense on that team. Are they gonna have a shootout every night? Is that what they want to do? What else they got? They got Derek Jones, Bubba Miller. Who? Yeah, I know. Jordan Miller, Benedict. Who? Cam Christie. Who? How do you sell those tickets, man? How do you sell those tickets? I mean, I spent $600 on Lakers tickets, but at least I get to see either Luca, LeBron, Austin, right? Now we got that big anchor in the middle. So at least you got a team that you can say, okay, we're gonna see something. But I'm gonna take you to a Clippers game so you can go see Rui, Brook Lopez, um, Chris Dunn, Darius Garland. Really? What jersey are you buying? You need to buy a jersey. So I'm gonna line you up the Clippers jerseys. I'm gonna line them up, and you're gonna have to wear one. What are you gonna wear? What are you gonna wear? Which one are you gonna wear? Which jersey are you gonna wear? Mm. Which jersey are you gonna wear? You have to wear one Clipper jersey. You have to go pay $129 for it, right? What Clipper jersey? Let me look what the Clippers jersey looks like, right? So you just landed from the moon, right? Right. And I'm gonna say, um, you have to wear a Clippers jersey now because you're new to the earth, right? So you're gonna have to wear a Clippers jersey to go to the game. Whose jersey? And whose jersey you gonna wear? I know LeBron's jersey sold out. The most sold jersey. The most sold jersey in history of all sports. All sports. Right? What are we doing? You're going to have to buy a Clipper jersey. Who are you buying? Now, let's say if you say, okay, you're going to have to buy a Suns jersey. Okay. Right? Oh, we could do the Suns. I mean, the Suns, who do they have? They got Booker. I'll sport a Booker jersey. You have to go OKC. What are you going to buy? OKC, right? You're going to do the MVP. If you got to buy, what other team you got? The Nuggets. Who are you going to buy? Right? The Joker. Who in the Clippers is going to sell jerseys? Paul George is gone. What jerseys are you going to sell? What jerseys are you selling? Anyways, guys, so make sure you go down, like, and subscribe. Go down to Insta, like, and subscribe, because we're going to be giving away this one. So this week we're going to have a raffle. We're going to have a giveaway. We're going to give away this Jackson Merrill patch, number 5 of 10. Also, you're going to get a 10% discount, right, for anything you buy in the store, and you get entered into the raffle. We are getting bigger and better, trust me. Before you know it, we're going to give away a MJ card when we get to 100,000 subscribers. We're going to give a $50,000 MJ card. So don't forget, like and subscribe. Go to Insta, like and subscribe. Tap the screen if you're in here. Show some love. Now, all those cards that you see on the bottom of me, those are some of the cards that just came in. Let me know if you're interested on them. You could always drop me a right. Let me know if you need me to help you figure out, what's worth it. If you're looking to invest in cards, you could always drop us a message, send us an email, drop us a DM, slide into the DMs over in Insta, send us a message. Go ahead and like and subscribe. You become part of the family. When you become part of the family, we are able to, help you in many ways. We're going to have that monthly letter that lets you know what's going up and down, right? I was just looking at a Mike Trout card. That thing took a nosedive. We're going to develop a newsletter to keep you guys, ahead of the curve. As far as we can, you know what I mean? But yeah. So that's the idea. That's the idea. Daughter's texting me. I got to answer. Anyways, So yeah. So that's the topic. That's the topic that we're running tonight. If I took you to the Clippers game, what jersey would you buy? What jersey would you buy? Now my daughter, she's nice. She's like, stop saying that. That is not nice. I'm just trying to figure out what jersey they're gonna sell. What jersey can they sell? I mean, when you set up that team, when you went, who's in the lake in the Clippers front office, right? It's the same guy from the Nets, right? The coach from the well, he coached the he actually coached the Celtics and the Nets. Right? The Clippers coach, right? Now the Clippers coach, he actually won a ring with the Lakers, right? He actually won a ring. But I'm talking more about the front office, right? About the front office. What were they thinking? Right? I want to see who's the front office at the Clippers. Lawrence Frank. Yeah, Lawrence Frank. I remember him from the Clippers and from the Celtics. I don't know, man. I don't see where they're going with this. Where are the Clippers going? Right? Where are the Clippers going? Right? I mean, I can see where the Dodgers are going. They're going three-peat. That's where they're going. That's exactly where they're going. I know where you know what I'm saying? Where Philadelphia's going. That makes sense. I know where the Knicks are going. That makes sense. I understand OKC. Where are the Clippers going? What jersey are you going to buy? And I'm not talking about going to Ross and getting one for $17 like you do for like your little nephew. No, not like that. Right? I'm talking about when you have to work down those $129 at the game to put on that jersey. And don't tell me retros. I don't want you buying Oloan Candy or Paul George, right? No. You're gonna have to buy a new jersey. Who are you buying? Okay, let me give you a choice. Let me tell you who's there. Let me tell you who's there. Ready? Let me tell you who is at the Clippers. You're gonna have to buy a Clippers jersey. Let's just say we get lost in LA. We're on our way to see. We're on our way to the museum because the museum is across the street, right? So we're on our way to the museum. We turn right instead of left. We go into the Clippers arena, and all of a sudden they don't let us out. So what do we do? Who are you buying for the lineup? Ready? The great, great. I got to take off my hat for this. Right? Now, think about this last year. Think about last year's roster for the Clippers, right? They had Harden, Leonard, Lopez, Bogdanovich, Beal, Batum, Christie. Well, Christie just got traded, correct? Christie just got traded with Coffee. So Christie's going to be around, right? They got Patty Mills. Talk about dead men walking. Patty Mills? Patty Mills got to be 42. How old is Patty Mills? How old is Patty Mills? I mean, he's got to be playing for like $17 in a New Jersey. I can't believe he's still playing. Well, I guess he's not playing. He's probably collecting a check, but he's not playing. Patty was actually, you know, playing last year. He was with them. I think he's up in Spain. I think he's gone now. Yeah, he did. He was actually traded from the Utah Jazz, right? Was he traded from the Utah Jazz to the Clippers? Is that what happened? He did Brooklyn Nets. He did Atlanta Hawks, Miami Heat, Utah Jazz, and LA Clippers. I guess he's the most famous Australian player. Oh no, you got uh, Dick with the Raptors, right? He's Australian too. Who else? Oh no, Aquaman, right? Aquaman's still viable. Aquaman is with who's Aquaman playing with? He used to be with the Timberwolves. All right. But he's gone now. He's gonna be playing with Kevin Durant, Aquaman. Um, who else? I think that's it. So let's go over your choices for a jersey. Jersey, right? Now, if I take you to the Suns, who do you do? Booker. Maybe you do Brooks. Maybe if you really fancy it, you can do, you know, I don't know, maybe at a retro. Other than that, I mean, you got some names there. I mean, if you go to the Knicks, you got plenty of Knicks that, I would buy their jersey if I had to wear it, but I won't. What about Jalen Brown? That was a good trade. I think they did great. Like Jalen carried that team last year, and now they traded him away. He was the MVP 2 years ago, and he got traded away. So all these people that are coming out, oh, they're ring chasing, they're doing this and that. Man, shut up. That big old bookworm. You know, we got to talk about this drugs, that LT1 that everybody's taking. LP1, right? Ozempic. Charles Barkley looks horrible, man. He looks horrible. He's got a huge head on a small neck with those big glasses. He looks like the bookworm from Toy Story, right? Toy Story 2. The one that gets the manual for the toys. That's what he be looking like nowadays. You think I'm playing? Let me put it up. You think I'm playing? Let me show you. Charles Barkley looks like he looks like the worm from Toy Story. You know, insane. I mean, he was a great player back in the days, but he chased rings too. He went to a loaded team too. And he's out there running his mouth. Blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? Just because you play in that era doesn't make it the best era. You know, what about the worm? Oh, I could have guarded LeBron easy. He's the easiest guy to guard. Really? You're 6'6", 210, wet, and you're going to stop the train. 6'8", 250, 260 coming at you. Shoulder first. There's no way. There's no way. There's absolutely no way that you would have stopped LeBron. LeBron would have hung 30 on your head. LeBron would have hung 30 on your head. There's no way. But what do I know? I've only been watching for 40 years. You know what I mean? Can we move on to boxing? Let's move on to boxing. Right. What do you guys think? Canelo's coming back. Canelo is coming back. He's fighting M. Billy. He's fighting M. Billy. What are we thinking? Is that a good fight for him? I'm trying to turn off LeBron. There we go. LeBron's gone now. And Billy fighting Canelo, man, that's a big dog. That's a big kid. That's a grown man. And Billy ain't no man. That guy's stocked. That guy's hammer. I mean, I understand why Canelo picked him. He's, it's easy to see what he's gonna do. He loads up his punches. I understand what he's gonna do. Anyways, guys, so this is the inside the manager's office. We've been out here for about an hour 30. I'll be back in a little bit. I'm gonna take a break. What is Snoop calling that song? Dun, 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 dun. For a smoke break. Man, I gotta run this tasteless streamer music so I don't get blocked. If it was up to me, I put some Chronic 2000 on. Yeah. So let me know, guys. Do me a favor, like and subscribe. Go down to Insta. Become part of the family. Remember, the first 20 people that subscribe, we're going to send you slabs. We're going to enter you into a raffle, right? A giveaway. We're going to give away Jackson Merrill patch. Jackson Merrill patch number 5 of 10. Patch auto from the Topps 2024 Topps Dynasty. Right? Topps Dynasty. So you guys, I'm going to go ahead and take a chronic break. I'll be back in a few. Hey, thank you for watching. Peace. Good night. Oh my God. Fuck, that was an hour and a half.